Today we're taking a look at a budget-friendly e-bike from a company called Ebike. This is the S8. It's a dual motor, dual suspension, budget-friendly moped-style e-bike. We're gonna put it through its paces and see how it does. Let's get into it. The S8 is gonna come in one frame style and one color, black. And you'll have a recommended rider height of 5'5" to 6'5". According to the website, you're gonna get up to 75 miles of max range. I'm sure that's gonna be with one motor, with a light rider on flat ground, and pedal assist level 1. We got about 20 miles range on it, but we rode it pretty hard at top speed and up hills at times. You'll get up to about 33 miles per hour on this bike. We got it up to 29 miles per hour with one motor, and with dual motors, we got it up to 33 miles per hour. So that's pretty quick. You're gonna have dual 48 volt, 25 amp hour, 1000 watt motors on this bike. And when both motors are going at the same time, you're looking at an impressive 3000 watts. You're gonna have suspension to the front with these dual crown forks. They're not adjustable, and they do make quite a bit of noise when you're hitting some of those bumps. And you'll have some pretty cool looking dual shocks to the rear as well. Metal pedals with reflectors and a double-sided chain guard. A Shimano tourney derailleur with derailleur guard. And to the rear of the bike, if you had a passenger, you have these foot pegs. They are plastic. I will say when I was pedaling, my foot was hitting them. So if you're going to be doing a lot of pedaling, you may want to remove them. But this is a moped style e-bike, and more than likely, I'll be throttle only. You're going to have some 20 by 4 inch Chow Yang tires with this nice off-road knobby tread. And I'll be honest with you, they handled really well on some of the off-road trails. The weight of the bike is 95 pounds, and you'll have a max payload of 330 pounds. You're gonna have a removable 48 volt, 25 amp hour battery, and you can charge it on or off the bike. To charge it on the bike, just pull out this little tab and charge it right here. And you'll also have an on-off switch on the same side. To charge the battery off the bike, you're just gonna insert your key, turn it, you'll lift up on the battery, it'll pop right out. Up here at the top, you're gonna have a battery strength indicator. On this side here, you'll have the port where you charge the battery, your power on and off, and on the other side is your key slot. To reattach the battery, you're just gonna line it back up on the track, slide it into place, turn your key and remove it. Simple as that. I will say the battery moves around quite a bit, so we add a strap to it to hold it in place. Included are plastic fenders front and rear. Also included is this company branded pouch. You can unzip it and store stuff in here. That's really nice, and it comes included with our model. You're also going to have a cadence sensor on this bike, and that's really nice because this is a moped style bike and it makes pedaling much easier. It's always nice to see the kickstand to the rear of the bike. This way it doesn't interfere with the pedals when you're backing it up. To the front and rear of the bike, you're going to have hydraulic disc brakes with 160 millimeter rotors. Integrated motorcycle looking headlight that's pretty bright. And when the lights are off, you have a daytime running light with this really cool halo effect. To the rear of the bike, you're going to have a tail light that's also a brake light and turn signals left and right. And when the lights are off, the brake lights still work. You're gonna have these really cool handlebars. They come up off of that dual crown fork. They look really sharp. You have these hard rubber grips to the outside with a flat spot to rest your palm. They don't lock, so they do move a bit when you're riding. On the left side of the handlebars, you'll have your front brake, your turn signals, a horn, an A/B switch to turn on 1 or 2 motors, and your control pad. On the right side of the handlebars, you're gonna have your rear brake, twist throttle, and 7-speed Shimano thumb shifter. To power up the display, you're just gonna long press the power button. Once powered up, you're gonna see this nice, bright, colorful display. It's really easy to see while you're riding. You're gonna have things on it like your battery strength, what speed the bike's going. If you press the plus or minus button, you'll toggle through the 5 different pedal assist levels. If you long press the minus button, you'll put the bike into a walking mode. Down here at the bottom, you're gonna have your odometer. If you quickly hit the M button, you'll switch to your tripometer, your power, your time of ride, and back to your odometer. To get into your advanced settings, you're going to hold the plus and minus button down at the same time, and there you'll get into your different P settings. There are a bunch of them. You switch through them by hitting the M button. I recommend you don't change anything unless you really know what you're changing, and if you do, write them down so you can get back to the settings you had originally, just in case you make a mistake. To exit the settings, hold the plus and minus button down again, and that'll bring you out to the main screen. So if there are any specs or features that are important to you that I didn't mention here today, check out the website for more detailed information. Okay, this is the Ebike S8, and we're about to take it on its first ride. And it is a comfortable moped style e-bike. We got some dual suspension working and some dual motors. First look and feel, I think it looks good, and I feel pretty comfortable. Look at all the controls you have up here. Turn signals, a horn, A/B switch for your motors, control pad. Over here you have your twist throttle, 7-speed Shimano thumb shifter. Handlebars look cool, and I like the layout of them as well. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put this moped style bike into pedal assist level 0, gear 3, pedal it like a regular pedal bike. Let's go to 2. Make it easier. I don't think you're going to want to pedal it, but if you do, this is what it looks like. Let's drop it to gear 1. My legs are moving. We're on flat ground. We're going to start going up a slight incline here, but you're not going to want to pedal this thing. You're going to ride it like a moped style e-bike. Front end on any moped style e-bike, I feel like, is always going to lean one way or the other, just because the way the seat is. It's hard to get your balance and control the bike when you don't have hands on the handlebars, but that's what that looks like. So keep both hands on your handlebars. So this is me pedaling up a slight incline. We're doing it. You're not going to want to climb hills with it, but you'll be able to move it around a little bit. We're going to come up here, put it in pedal assist level 5, gear 7, and see how quick this bike goes out of the box with pedal assist and then throttle only. We're going to do it with one motor first. This will show us what our top speed will be. And once this traffic goes, we go. Okay, here we go. Pedal assist level 5, one motor, we're doing 13, 18, 21, 24, 26, 27, there's 28, 28.7, there's 29. So that's what that's going to look like with one motor. Now we're going to come back and see what our throttle speed is for one motor. Top speed, throttle only, one motor. Here we go. 12, 17, 21, 25, 26, 27, 28. So it looks like this is going to go 28.6. 29 with pedal assist, 28.6 throttle only. Let's go ahead and try that with dual motor and see how we do. And this will be our top speed test. I noticed when you put it in dual motor, it squeaks those front tires. So I might bring it up into pedal assist level 5 once we take off. So maybe we'll take off in 4 and then I'll bring it up to 5 and we'll check that top speed. Okay, when you hit those really hard bumps, you can feel that suspension bottom out a bit. Okay, we're on dual motors. You feel that front tire just going. Okay. Pedal assist level 5 dual motors. 24, 26, 27, 28. There's 29. There's 30, 31, 32, 32.5. So, okay, 32.5 dual motors, and that's a pretty reasonable distance. And that front tire just wants to come up off the ground. We're gonna test our throttle only now with dual motors. Let's bring it down to 1, get where we're going. Dual motor, top speed, throttle only. Here we go. Oh, dual motor, top speed, throttle only, and those tires are squeaking. 16, 22, 26, 28, 30, 32, 33, 34, 34 miles an hour, and you feel like you're going fast for sure. So there you have it, 34 miles per hour, throttle only. So let's check out the speed of the bike to the GPS and see how quick this bike is really going. The GPS says 14, the bike says 14, 16, 16, 17, 17, 19, 19, right down to the decimal point. So this bike and GPS are matching up perfectly. We're gonna come up here and check out our 0 to 20 top speed with 1 motor and then with 2. With 1 motor, you could feel it taking off gently, and with 2, it just goes. So that'll be a good test. We'll go ahead and mount up our cell phone holder so that I don't have to hold it. 0 to 20 throttle only, here we go. 6 miles an hour, 15, 18, there's 20. It's like 13 or 14 seconds to get to 20 miles per hour. That's with 1 motor, gentle, and brought us right up there. Okay, here we go at 2 motors, and I'm gonna have to hang on to these handlebars. So here we go, dual motors. Wow, okay. It took off so quick it didn't even register. Whoa! You don't want to be in 2 motors when you're turning. I can tell you that right now. So here we go, let's try that again. Dual motors, 0 to 20. Here we go. 14, 17, there's 20. It's like 5 or 6 seconds. That's insanely quick. With dual motors, that front wheel starts spinning and this thing just goes. So that's a speed rush right there. So let's make sure it's in A for 1 motor instead of B for 2 motors when we make our turns. That thing is crazy quick. When you're riding in dual motor on this thing, you're gonna go through battery and you're gonna go through it quick. Okay, here we go, gear 1, pedal assist level 5. Let's see how we do going up this hill. Does not look like we're gonna have a problem. No problem at all. So 1 motor up that hill in gear 1. So if we can do it with 1 motor, you know we can do it with 2. Dual motor, pedal assist level 5, here we go. And 2 motors, I don't want to flip this thing. pedal assist level 5 gear 1, 2 motors, and that was just fine. 1 motor, throttle only, and looks like we're gonna get about 75% of the way up the hill with 1 motor. Let's come down, drop it in 2 motors, and see how we do throttle only up this hill. 2 motors, throttle only. Here we go. Oh yeah, that thing's just digging up the ground. It's almost as if we're not even climbing a hill. So gear 1, pedal assist level 5 with 1 motor, we made it up the hill. We also made it up there in gear 1, pedal assist level 5 with 2 motors. And then throttle only, we made it about 75% up there with the 1 motor. And we shot up like a rocket with 2. Thing just goes. It just goes. Okay, I'm gonna do a brake test. As soon as we hit this white line with the backpack on it, we're gonna hit our brakes. Each parking space is about 9 feet. We're gonna test it at 20 miles per hour and then top speed. Brake test at 20 miles per hour, here we go. 10, 11, 17, 19, there's 20. Okay. 2 3/4 of a space. Now we're gonna get it up to our top speed and see how we do there. 2 3/4 of a space at 20 miles per hour. Top speed, 19, 25, 28. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5 spaces. This is my pedaling posture. This is what it looks like. Me pedaling, and I'm really comfortable here. I'm not having to reach out really far. The handlebars are right here. I can bring them up further or closer to me. So this is my pedaling posture. That's what it looks like. Let me show you what the turn radius looks like. This dual crown fork, if I come up into this parking spot, 9-foot section, and I can turn it just fine. And this is a dual crown fork, so that's really good. You'll notice you have suspension to the front. That feels like it bottoms out a little bit, but the rear suspension, I don't feel like bottoms out. We'll find out when we get on them rough roots in the woods. We'll find that out for sure. Let's get a feel for this bike on some semi-rough terrain. So let's get a feel for it with 1 motor in pedal assist level 5 and just see how it pedals. So pedaling through this semi-rough terrain, no problem. And that's with 1 motor. Let's see what it's like pedaling with 2 motors. Here we go, 2 motors. And it's just gonna go, go, go. No problem at all. 2 motors, semi-rough terrain, no restriction on our speed here. Let's check it out, throttle only, 1 motor, and let's get a feel for it. Let's see how we do. 1 motor. We're doing 13. We shot up to 19 miles per hour, throttle only. And last but not least, even in this high grass, let's go to dual motors, throttle only, and that front wheel's just skidding. Here we go, 16. 21. We're totally outrunning that drone way too quick. And there was 22 miles per hour, and we got all kinds of alarms going off. Let's get a feel for it off-road. Man, that front end, I wonder if the light's just hitting. Here we go. Let's get a feel for it. Okay, you could hear that banging on the front end. I definitely feel that front end hitting harder though. The back feels good, but the back doesn't feel like that, but the front definitely does. Here we go. Oh yeah, definitely can feel that front end bottoming out, and you could hear it. It sounds worse than it is, I guess, but that front end is bottoming out. I'm 255 pounds and I seem to be bouncing around on the back here, so I don't feel like that's hitting hard, which is nice because that's the area that hurts when your tailbone slaps down. Mine's not doing that, so that's good, but I do hear and feel that front end hitting. But no, this thing handles very nice out here in this wooded area. And the beautiful thing is you can go up anything you want because these dual motors will let you. I'm gonna try to go up that short but steep hill over here. We're gonna try it with one motor and then dual motors. I think it'll make it up there with just one motor, but we'll find out. See how it does climbing here. Oh, it does good, yeah. I think it's gonna do fine on either one. Here we go. Okay, we got past some of those big roots. Here we go. One motor, short but steep hill. Here we go. And almost made it. It feels like it has more power than it's putting out, but it's gentle. And I think that's just to give you a smooth start versus the rocket start you get with dual motors. So now we're gonna try it with dual motor, and I'm gonna make the turn first because those dual motors just wanna take off. So here we go, throttle only, dual motors. Whoa, this thing is just going. I could go anywhere from a stop here. It's just gonna plow through whatever I want it to. So there you have it. With one motor, it's a gentle takeoff, so we didn't make it quite up there all the way. Even though it feels like that motor had more power in it, it was really feeling like it regulated it. When we put it in two motors, all bets are off. It's just going like a rocket. Let's come up here. We'll test out the 5 different pedal assist levels while pedaling and see how this bike progresses through each. Let's bring it down to pedal assist level 1, pedaling with the cadence sensor. So 1 takes us to 10, 11. 2 takes us to 16, 18, 19. 3 takes us to 20, 22. 4 takes us to 24, 25. And then 5 just gives it all to us, 26, 27, 28. And it's a cadence sensor, so you're just going to be moving your legs. You're really not contributing anything there. And there you have it, 29 miles per hour. Pedal assist level 1 through 5. One motor with a cadence sensor. Dual motor, pedal assist level 1 through 5. While pedaling, let's see how we do here. Pedal assist level 1 shoots us right up to 15. Pedal assist level 2 brings us to 20, 19 actually. 3 takes us to 22, 23. 4 takes us to 25, 26, and then 5, our legs are just moving. We're doing 27, 28, 29, 29.5. So that's gonna be your 5 different pedal assist levels with dual motor and a cadence sensor. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna pull over here. I'm gonna let you take a peek at what I did here on the battery. So the design of this, I mean, it's a budget-friendly bike, but I mean, that doesn't feel right to me just leaving it like this. That battery wobbles around on that frame. It just wobbles around too much, and I feel like as you're bouncing around and riding, eventually it's going to have a point down here where it's going to break away from the frame or the holder on the battery. So I actually took this bungee cord, which I really am a fan of. These things buckle down really, really tight. Come through here, pull it nice and tight, and look at that, solid. It's not moving anymore. It's not moving nearly as much as it was. Maybe I'll put one here and one here just so it's on there. I mean, the straps are cheap, and I really feel like it's going to help that battery protect it from moving. Even if it's just psychological, I don't like it rocking around. So that's what it is. So what are some of my final thoughts? I like the display. It's colorful, it's bright, it's easy to see with or without your polarized sunglasses on. I like all the controls over here. It has turn signals, a horn, an A and B switch for your motors. And I like the way the handlebars are set up. They're nice and beefy and very comfortable. I mean, you have this really long seat so you can slide back or forward to adjust yourself so that you can pedal. And it's pretty comfortable. They give you this nice little case here that you mount up right on the frame. I like the fact that you get not one, but 2 1,000-watt hub motors, one to the front and one to the rear, which means when they're both on, you're gonna have a peak power of about 3,000 watts. That's some serious power. I like that it has hydraulic disc brakes. I like the look of the bike. I like that it comes with front and rear fenders, an integrated front light, integrated tail light that's a brake light with turn signals. I like that it has front and rear suspension. The front suspension, you will bottom it out, and we did that when we were out there on some of them really heavy routes. It definitely bottomed out. So if you're looking for a budget-friendly moped-style e-bike for about $1,000 with dual suspension and dual motors, you may want to check this one out. That's going to wrap it up for this one, and if you're interested in purchasing this moped-style e-bike, there'll be links in the description for you to do so, along with any possible coupon codes. And like always, thank you to those of you that are using those links. It certainly supports the channel, and I truly appreciate it. So like always, thanks for watching. Ride safe. Have fun. See ya. Watch this front tire when we take off. Here we go. It just goes. This thing just goes. Where are you? Here you are. Look. It just takes off.